In this video, we break down the most powerful lessons from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. What if I told you that the biggest difference between rich people and everyone else is not their job, their education, or even their luck? It's the way they think. More than 80 years ago, a man named Napoleon Hill spent over 20 years studying the most successful people in America, people like Andrew Carnegie and Henry Ford. He asked one simple question: why do some people achieve massive wealth and success while others work just as hard but never get there? After decades of research, he discovered a pattern, a set of principles that shape the mindset of successful people. And today, we're going to break down the most powerful lessons from Think and Grow Rich that can completely change how you approach money, success, and life. 1. The power of desire. Every great achievement starts with one thing: a burning desire. Not a wish, not a maybe someday, a clear and intense goal. Successful people don't just say, "I want to be rich." They define exactly what they want. They decide how much money they want, what they will give in return, and when they will achieve it. This level of clarity activates your brain. Your mind starts searching for opportunities that were invisible before. It's like programming a GPS. If you don't enter a destination, you'll never arrive anywhere. 2. Faith creates reality. The second principle is faith. Now, this doesn't mean blind belief. It means training your mind to believe in possibilities before results appear. Think about it. Every successful entrepreneur starts with an idea that nobody else believes in, but they keep moving forward anyway because they already see the future in their mind. When you truly believe something is possible, your brain begins to behave differently. You take more action, you notice more opportunities, and you become more resilient to failure. Faith changes the way you act, and your actions change your results. 3. Autosuggestion. Your brain is constantly being programmed. The question is, who is doing the programming? Most people fill their minds with fear, negative news, and limiting beliefs, but successful people intentionally feed their minds with empowering thoughts. They repeat their goals daily. They visualize success. They remind themselves what they are working toward. Over time, these thoughts sink deep into the subconscious mind, and once your subconscious accepts an idea as truth, your behavior starts aligning with it automatically. 4. Specialized knowledge. Here's something most people misunderstand. Knowledge alone doesn't make you rich. What matters is specialized knowledge. That means developing skills that solve valuable problems. For example, financial knowledge, marketing skills, leadership ability, or technical expertise. Successful people continuously learn, but more importantly, they apply what they learn in practical ways. Knowledge becomes power only when it's organized and used for a purpose.
Imagination. Every product, company, and innovation in the world started as an idea in someone's mind. Your imagination is a powerful tool. Napoleon Hill believed there are two types of imagination: synthetic imagination, combining existing ideas in new ways; creative imagination, generating completely new concepts. Entrepreneurs and innovators constantly use imagination to spot opportunities where others see problems. If you want to create wealth, start asking better questions. Instead of saying, "Why is this problem happening?" ask, "How can I turn this problem into an opportunity?" 6. Organized planning. Desire without a plan is just a dream. Successful people turn ideas into reality through organized planning. They build strategies, they collaborate with others, and they adjust when things don't work. One important idea from the book is the concept of a mastermind group. This means surrounding yourself with people who share knowledge, ideas, and support. When multiple minds work together, the combined intelligence becomes incredibly powerful. 7. Persistence. Here's the truth most people don't like to hear. Success usually takes longer than expected, and along the way, you will face rejection, failure, criticism, and doubt. This is where persistence becomes critical. Most people quit when things get difficult, but successful individuals keep going. Not because they never fail, but because they refuse to stop trying. Persistence turns temporary defeat into long-term victory. 8. The power of the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind influences almost everything you do. Your habits, your decisions, your confidence. If your subconscious believes,
I'm not good enough, or money is hard to earn, then your actions will reflect those beliefs. But if you train your mind to believe, I create opportunities, I solve valuable problems, then your behavior begins to match that identity. Your external life eventually becomes a reflection of your internal beliefs. 9. The sixth sense. Napoleon Hill described something he called the sixth sense. This is the ability to recognize opportunities, ideas, and insights that others might overlook. Today, we might call this intuition. It develops when you combine knowledge, experience, and a focused mind. The more you train your mind to think about success and opportunity, the more your intuition improves. Final message. Think and Grow Rich teaches a powerful truth. Wealth doesn't begin in your bank account. It begins in your mind. Your thoughts shape your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. Every successful person once started with nothing more than an idea, but they had something powerful, a vision, a belief, and the persistence to keep going long after others gave up. So the real question is, what idea are you going to turn into reality? Because the next success story could start with a single thought today.